13, the Kenya Revenue Authority Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 28 of 2026, second reading, resumption of debate.
Had Osoro finished moving? Or was seconding?
The Honorable Kimani Kuria was to second, and he's asked me to do that on his behalf. He's held up in a meeting.
Proceed.
Honorable Speaker, I rise to second this Kenya Revenue Authority Amendment Bill, which, Honorable Speaker, is a very small bill, only 4 clauses. And basically, it is realigning the Kenya Revenue Authority Act with other statutes that have since been repealed. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, if you look at the proposals in the bill, clause 2 and 3 are just proposing to delete the term ex officio from section 7 and 8 of the Act. And this deletion is necessary because the term ex officio is no longer fits the current composition and structure of the KRA board. To Honorable Speaker, section 6 of the KRA Act has established a very crisp board, which includes the chairperson, the commissioner general, PS Finance, the Attorney General, and 6 independent members. Clause 4 again updates the first schedule, replacing outdated standards levy order of 1990 with the current order of 2025. And again, the bill also seeks to delete references to the old repealed Sugar Act of 2001, substituting with the Sugar Act of 2024, sorry. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, the further amendment, Honorable Speaker, inserts the Retirement Benefits Authority Act into the list of written laws relating to revenue. This amendment formally incorporates the Retirement Benefits Act, Cap 197, to properly position KRA as the official collector of the retirement benefits levy. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, these are very short bill, only 4 clauses, just realigning terms that have been referenced to in the KRA Act, but those references have since been repealed to new acts of parliament, and therefore we're just realigning to make sure that the KRA Act refers to the current laws. And also that realignment to ensure that the retirement benefits levy is collected by KRA, again, by inserting the amendments touching on the Retirement Benefits Authority Act. Honorable Speaker, there is nothing much to say about this bill. It's a rather straightforward bill. I know following public participation and submissions by stakeholders, including the Commissioner General and commissioners of KRA, they also brought in issues touching on the frequency of meetings of the board, because by law, the board, I think, was required to sit every month, and it may not be necessary always for a board. It looks like the board is micromanaging the management of the commissioners. When they sit every other month, they sort of become part and parcel of the day-to-day running of the authority. And we want KRA to be run professionally by the professionals who are there, while as the board performs the function of oversight, overall oversight and policy direction of the organization, not day-to-day management, and even becomes cumbersome every now and then to convene board meetings and costly also to the authority. Honorable Speaker, you remember we just appropriated an additional 1.8 billion shillings to KRA to ensure that all this money is going towards efforts that are geared towards revenue mobilization and not being spent in repetitive board meetings, Honorable Speaker. And again, the board also has subcommittees of the board that sit on a regular basis, and therefore it becomes too burdensome to ask board members to sit compulsory by law almost every month. With that, Honorable Speaker, I beg to second and urge members to support this bill. It's a very straightforward bill. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Members on their feet, take your seats. Chepkonga, take your seat. Honorable members, I'll propose the question at order number 13, which is that the Kenya Revenue Authority Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 28 of 2026, be now read a second time. I put the question.